caught. Butcher's gone. Laxman at second slip holds on, and Yohannan has his first wicket. That's cut and over the covers. One of Nasser Hussain's favourite shots. And again on the cut shot, and another boundary. That'll go to the boundary. Trescothick through the covers. His front foot wasn't to the pitch of the ball. And again through the covers, this time off the back foot from Trescothick. Slow outfield at the moment. There's a bit of overnight dew still on the ground. Straight down the ground. Beautiful shot. No better sight as a batsman. Not the movement that Ganguly would have hoped for. Overpitched again from Siddiqui. And this will go all the way. Lovely time.
Neatly driven by Hussain, overpitched. That's consummate how good this pitch is. And again from Hussain, too straight from Bangar. Nonchalantly flicked away by Nasser Hussain.
Another boundary. No one at third man. That's Nasser Hussain's 8th boundary. Too full again and crash through the covers from Trescothick. Lovely, delicate sweep shot from Marcus Trescothick.
And that puts up England's 100, and also 50 to Marcus Trescothick.
Top shot, 50 to the England captain. Too short from Yohannan. There's not the pace in this pitch.
That's a very good response from Hussain as well, coming in at 4 for 1.
4 runs, pulled over mid-wicket from Trescothick. Too short again from Yohannan. Having lost the toss. Beautiful timing, beats mid-off, who didn't give it much of an effort. Bowled it, off stump, out of the ground, 2 wickets to Yohannan. Another boundary to Graham Thorpe, this time through mid-off.
Delicious shot from Graham Thorpe. That was inviting the drive, caress to the boundary. Oh, I think he's gone. Did that carry? Yes, it did. Laxman at second slip as an England Test player. And that's a good way to get off the mark from Mark Ramprakash. A little wide from Harbhajan Singh, which so many batsmen have had trouble with. And that's a good response from Nasser Hussain. Very aggressive shot now. Has it carried over the line? A lot of the...
Big shout, and up goes the finger. Nasser Hussain has gone. Caught at silly point. Full toss and 4 runs through backward point from Andrew Flintoff.
Wait.
Well played. Very important if you're playing the cut shot.
The pick.
Gone. Das this time at silly point. In the air and going to be caught. Anil Kumble at backward point. Flintoff trying to hit down the ground. A thick outside edge. That's close, very close. A nod from Buckner. It's always followed by the finger. Well, that's caught at first slip. You won't get any easier catch. Well, he's gone this time, and what a nonchalant catch by Laxman at silly point. Out, all out. Connor Williams takes the catch this time at short leg. 5 wickets to Harbhajan Singh. Brilliant performance from him. But a terrible collapse by England.
And that's the wrong line from Jimmy Orman, trying to swing the ball away there, and it's gone for 4. That's beautifully played down the ground, no mid-on. England with a 7-2 field at the moment. And look at the timing on that.
Again through the leg side, and again no swing from the England opening bowlers.
Oh, it's Nasser Hussain who's got to go and chase it.
Got him! Flick the off stump, the bowling change has worked. Good shot, no mid-on. This will go all the way to the boundary. He's not the worst player, Anil Kumble. In the gap. Graham Thorpe doing the chasing.
Little wide from Butcher that time. It's bowled pretty straight, but anything slightly wide. That's too wide from Craig White. Good shot from Anil Kumble. Looking the part there as a batsman, although he normally bats down the order. That's too wide from Dawson. Not much turn for the spinners in this pitch so far.
An edge and taken. James Foster has his first test catch and Richard Dawson his first test wicket. A moment that... Good shot. Very good shot. Splitting the gap between mid-off and extra cover. Played away, wide of slip. Brings up the Indian 100 and also 50 to the wicketkeeper batsman, Deep Dasgupta.
Well, that was quick from Flintoff. Too quick for the batsman and too quick for James Foster, the keeper. That spat from short of a length from Andrew Flintoff. Lots of... That's neatly played. Found the gap. That really is what you call a classic late cut. Delicately played by Dravid. Just waited for that and found the gap. Can't give these Indian batsmen any room if you drop short.
And again, this time through the leg side. That was a touch short from Dawson, and that boundary means that 13 have come from his over.
Definitely played by Dravid. Good bit of bowling by Ormond.
Cut shot and in the gap. Another boundary to Dravid. Lovely timing. Exquisite batting from Dasgupta. Shot, and what a way to bring up your 50. That ball was outside off stump from Matthew Hoggard.
Glorious shot from Rahul Dravid. Just lent on that ball.
Delicate, deft batting from Dasgupta. First time we've seen him get the paddle sweep out. And again on the sweep, this time in front of square, taken from outside off stump. In the air, wide of slip. Now will it go to the boundary? Mark Ramprakash can't cut it off, and Deep Dasgupta has a test century to his name. It's been an excellent knock, full of concentration. Took him a long time to get going, but in the end he's scored 15 boundaries. On the legs of Rahul Dravid is not the place to bowl. Out through the defences of Dasgupta, a bit of reverse swing. Wonderful shot to come to the crease. In the gap again, another boundary.
Well, he's found the gap this time, Tendulkar. A couple of times when White pitched up before, he hit the fielders.
And that's come onto the bat. It often happens when you take the new ball. Past short leg and to the boundary. And again, past Ramprakash at square leg. The chase is on. And the ship worth 46. Make that 50. Fine leg won't get round to that. A full toss from Andrew Flintoff. Pulled away. No one at deep backward square. 4 runs to the... Beautiful shot. Didn't even bother to follow through Sachin Tendulkar. Just checked the drive. Short and wide, and beats the man at cover. Rahul Dravid not quite getting that one off the middle.
Getting on that sort of line. Now that's close. And he's been given by Venkat, so reward for some perseverant bowling from Jimmy Ormond. Well, that wasn't a half volley, but it was put away for 4 beautifully. Neat flick of the wrists from Tendulkar. That probably will go all the way. Beautiful timing. And pulled away, so there's no margin of error for Matthew Hoggard on here, especially with this ball. Too wide from Ormond. That got the treatment from... Again, too wide from Ormond. Looking for a little bit of swing into the left-hander, but that really was asking to be...
That's a good shot. I think Ganguly has realised the plan now. To Sachin Tendulkar, that's short. And pulled away, crunched away through the leg side. No margin for error. Down the wicket and over mid-on. He's got hold of that. One bounce.
Well, they're asking that time now. What does the umpire say? He's given him. So Tendulkar goes. That was really quite a good ball from Hoggard. He's persevered.
And he's gone for 88. 370 for 5 now, India.
He's ladled that straight. It should be out to Graham Thorpe at deep point. Now they've kept that fielder.
Beautiful shot and great placement from Lakshman. Reminds me a bit of Inzamam-ul Haq when he bats. 4 runs, short and wide from Dawson. He's bowled well up to now. He's kept it accurate. Spanked away.
Trying from round the wicket, but it hasn't worked for Dawson. He's been pretty...
Through the leg side, confident stuff from Lakshman over mid-wicket. You've really got to... Well, that was poor work at mid-wicket. England starting to look very jaded in the field. Got him, caught. The captain at backward point has taken a catch, and Dawson does deserve that. Big swing over the leg side. There's nobody back. Must be, yes, the finger's up. Dawson has his 3rd wicket. He's picked up the opposition off spinner Harbhajan Singh.
Well, he meant something big with that, but all he's got is a lot of elevation. Straight back to the bowler, Richard Dawson.
Big swing. It's not a wicket, it's a 6, it's a maximum.
Well, that was dismissively pulled away. Almost looks like...
Bowled him, dragged it on. The innings is over, 469 all out, and it's a lot of runs, but England have kept going. 4 runs, fine shot from Mark Butcher. He's really gone after that and given it everything.
That's a better shot from Trescothick. He's going to play that shot a lot when he can. He's a good player of the sweep.
Swept away, no one out at deep square leg. Another 4 to Trescothick.
That's very much in Trescothick's sort of area. He likes the ball just short of a length outside the off stump. Well played by Trescothick, got over the top of that well. A little bit of extra bounce from Yohannan there. Magnificent shot by Marcus Trescothick, not much foot movement, but the ball whistled to the boundary.
Trescothick's got it through. Ganguly's gone with the 2 gullies. Trescothick sweeps and connects nicely. Right out the middle.
Nice shot by Mark Butcher, and a pretty elementary error in the field. Looked like the captain, Sourav Ganguly there, kind of stooping and letting the ball...
Pulled away, but up in the air, should be caught. And is. The substitute has done well. Well driven into the gap at square cover. Hussain played very well in the first innings. Very good timing from Trescothick. Lovely straight bat. So Ganguly should just pull it in. It's in the air, and there's a man back there. Very good catch indeed. He's dragged it on. More joy for the Indian close fielders. Celebrations for Kumble, the bowler.
Shot from Graham Thorpe, just a little push really, but certainly plenty of momentum on that ball, and in fact it goes all the way to the boundary.
And again, a sweep, and hit the other side of deep backward square.
Indian cricket, Kapil Dev, and Anil Kumble is just behind Kapil Dev in the all-time Indian wicket-taking list, but he won't take wickets with a ball like that, too short.
Wonderful cover drive from Graham Thorpe. He's playing the spinners well now.
Which isn't enough for a man of his class. Now he's got stuck on the back foot this time. Now that's close, it's been given out.
First ball, off the mark, Andrew Flintoff for full toss. Bit of a gift today, Andrew Flintoff. Well, he's out, and Sourav Ganguly has enjoyed that. He put himself in at silly point. Beautiful timing from Craig White. He's not in very good form at present with the bat. Over the top from Craig White, and out of the middle, 4 more. Graham Thorpe over mid-on, and clearing him. They'll have to be quick. And a misfield. An easy single in the end, and Graham Thorpe brings up a very good 50 indeed.
Oh, he's clung onto it this time, Dasgupta, and it's out. Harbhajan Singh has got a wicket at last in this innings, having taken 5 in the first. Now he's gone for the sweep again, like in the first innings, and the fingers up. Venkat gives Foster out, sweeping for the second time in the match.
Bowl him. The quicker one from Anil, 104 kilometres an hour. Nice shot from Richard Dawson. Graham Thorpe really needs someone to hang in with him. Swept away and to the boundary. Kumble can't. He's gone. The simplest of caught and bowls. Graham Thorpe trying to retain the strike. He's in tests. And that's the end of the England innings. Middle stump, peg back. Dawson trying to hit it too square through the offside. Left the gap. And Anil Kumble has 6 wickets in the second innings.
India then needed just 5 to win the game. They got them comfortably in the first over that was bowled by Matthew Hoggard, and the celebrations were fulsome afterwards. The man of the match, and it wasn't a big shock to me, was Anil Kumble. It really is a joy.